the dream start. You don't expect to go out and play that well in your first tournament and come away with the win. I played my first competition on my 7th birthday. I was absolutely useless at golf, but my coach from these junior lessons was like, yeah, you should, it's local, go give it a go. So I rock up, 7th birthday, they give me a cake, and I'm just so excited, get on the first tee box and completely miss. So I'm really quite happy that stuff has gotten better since then. I went to some really cool tournaments as a kid, dragged my whole family around the entire world. We went to California, I think it was like 3 years in a row we went, for the Junior World Championships. So there's a cute photo of me and my sister at one of the first years that we went over there. Dad was kind of the whole reason that I got into golf. It was just fun to go with him. Like, I'd go up to the course, I'd hide behind all the mounds and pretend to shoot stuff with my golf club turned the wrong way. Yeah, we just went everywhere. We used to go up to Scotland for events as well, like they were called Wee Wonders. Got to meet some pretty cool people, got a photo with Colin Montgomery. I think they had an open up there or something and just happened to see him in the car park. So yeah, it was good fun. I was a really big swimmer when I was a kid. My mum used to own her own swimming club, so swimming was like a huge part of my life growing up. I was in the water 20+ hours a week, full-time school, trying to do full-time golf as well. The swimming national championship and the golf national championship seemed to coincide just about every single year, which was so annoying. I'd have to kind of plan my year and try and pick which one I was trying to focus on for the year, like which one would come first in the schedule and take priority. Obviously, with golf, if you do well, you have to stay throughout the whole week, whereas swimming, it's like different events on different days. You'll do the heats in the morning, finals in the evening, like the same event gets done. So a couple of times I'd finish my golf tournament and then I'd get to catch the last couple of days with the swimming. So at 11 years old, I actually won a silver medal at the national championships in the 100 meters backstroke. With swimming, there comes a point where you just have to be in the water more. You have to be kind of pushing it up to 30, 40 hours a week. Schoolwork was really important to me and my family. Like, that was something that we always wanted to make sure that I did full time. With my mum having such a strong background in the swimming, it was a really hard decision to make, but it was so the right choice. I love my golf, I love my job. I have the best time getting to travel the world, and that's just not an opportunity that swimming would have given me, sadly. At 15 years old, I went with England to the European Young Masters, 2 girls, 2 boys. We actually won the team event, went on to win 2 more European ladies team championships with Team England. And then in my final year as an amateur, I won the ladies European amateur. It was even more special because it was in England. Like, that doesn't happen very often. So for it to be at Parkstone, like on the south coast, I had my, at the time, boyfriend, now fiance over. That was his caddying debut, so he did a really good job. So I went and played my first ever event out on tour at the South African Women's Open in 2020. I was in Abu Dhabi the week before. I was meant to be playing a Pro-Am over there. That got cancelled because of the start of COVID. There was an outbreak on the island, so that was cancelled. So, made my way to South Africa, not having any idea what was going on kind of in the rest of the world, but kind of just went out and got the win. It was pretty exciting. And I think the fact that then stuck at home for the 3 months after it, I'm not sure if it ever really sunk in or properly felt like a win. We kind of took a moment to celebrate, but with everything else that was going on, like, everyone was just so panicked about getting me home. I ended up on the last flight into the UK before people had to start going into hotels. But it was just such a good start. It made me feel comfortable out on tour and kind of hungry to go out there and win some more, for sure. I'm really proud that I'm an EDGAR ambassador. It's the European Disabled Golf Association. I want everyone to feel like they can be included within the game of golf. I did an event in the Scandi Mixed where I got to go and introduce golf to a bunch of new people. The smiles, their faces, like how much fun everybody had. One of my sponsors, RSM, they are a huge support for EDGAR. They help run all of the events, they help with the funding, and I'm really proud to be associated with them as well. But the EDGAR events that I go to there, I get to see some of the top disabled golfers in the whole of Europe, and to see how each individual overcomes something that's been thrown upon them. It's just absolutely amazing to see that, like, anybody can play golf. We're a very, very close family. We love going to sporting events. My dad is a huge Everton fan. Love going to Everton games. If I'm ever in the US, go to NFL, baseball, basketball. Like, I will happily go to any stadium and watch any kind of live sports you've got going.